have a good attitude about, what we're doing. You're just absorbing the humbleness that I'm encouraging.
So right now, we're a few hours early, setting everything up. We got refreshments, we got water, Coke, Mountain Dew, Diet Coke. Just make sure everybody's refreshed, make sure everybody's having a good time. It's gonna be a little hot. Got to get the grill out of the truck for later. So we also got some extra propane because we can't be running out of propane cooking hot dogs. And last but not least, we got the speaker system coming out here. We're gonna have a little party pretty much for all of our employees, their friends and family, and finish setting this stuff up, and can't wait to have a good time this afternoon.
Alright, so we finally have the radio system set up, we have the grill set up, we have the drinks out, and they're setting up the tables right now, so everything's a bit nicer than just plain collapsible tables. But the whole team's out here getting stuff ready, and we're excited. Just a couple more hours before the audience starts showing up. Alright, so just in case you guys didn't quite understand what's going on, the audience is going to be underneath this pavilion, and this right here, this piece of wood is here, just so we're not, one, burning up the grass, and two, just so that all of the stuff that's going to be on display, it has a little bit more of a stable ground to be on, so it's not going to fall over anything. But that's going to be for some of the smaller stuff, so like the fountains and all of the things that are more enjoyable up close. As for this little setup over here, we have another wall sitting straight up that way. If the firework is to tip over, it's not going to shoot flaming balls of of explosives towards the audience. We also have another little flat piece that way. It's also a bit more stable, but everything's coming along, and we should be getting ready in the next couple of hours. Alright, so for the next couple of hours, I'm going to be watching the pavilion, so that way we can make sure we have dibs on it, essentially. But other than that, the guys are about to run back to the home office and get a couple more things, and I'm just keeping watch. So, like I said, this is where the audience is going to be. We got the grill set up, drinks. There's some coolers they're about to go get some ice for, some snacks, and there's going to be some really good food because they know how to throw down over here. But this is going to be the view that they have, so the smaller stuff's going to be over there, and the larger stuff should be exploding somewhere right here. But that's where it's going to be shot from back there. But yeah, it's pretty nice stuff. While I'm waiting for people to start showing up, I'm sitting over here at this table. God, the sun is so bright. We're waiting for it to get a little bit darker before we start the shoot, and we're also waiting for people to show up because it's not going to start for another couple of hours. But other than that, we're pretty excited, and here's a quick little sneak peek of what the intro is going to look like for the Ninja exclusive series. And that's the only part of that I'm going to show for now. But we are a couple of hours from the shoot, so it's 4:46 right now, and so maybe another 2.5 hours before we actually do start shooting stuff. So we wanted to get a little bit darker so that there's some nice contrast, because right now it is too bright out. It is extremely bright and it's kind of hot. But other than that, we're excited to put on the show for all of our employees, their friends, and their families. The guys just finished putting down some of the product. We got the bucket of water ready. We're just gonna take a quick little look at what they just put over here. So it seems like they already have the tubes out for the rockets. So we're gonna load this thing up with rockets. And then these are a bunch of the 500 grams. There's a bunch of Ninja exclusive stuff here. So I see that Unicorn, Hot Shots, Money, Feel the Thunder, Crunk, all Ninja exclusives. And we also have some 200 grams back here as well, and some reloadable tubes as well. So a lot of stuff to see. All right, they're starting to organize everything and get it all in order. All right, word in town is you cook the best hot dogs. Is that true?
Yes.
All right, so a lot of people are starting to show up now. We got the cook right there. We got Rick, man in the grill, and everyone's having a good time. The food's really good, and we're starting to actually ramp up, and a lot of people are starting to show up. So it's only a matter of time. We're about an hour away from starting the show, but stick around. So people are starting to play around with the snappers, and if you remember those, they're the little things that you can just throw on the ground and they just pop. And people are throwing them around and having a good time. And we have a couple of the super snappers out here too, if you have any. Do you have any? Can you show the camera? And they're way louder by comparison. So Caleb is going to give us a bit of a demonstration of the difference between the regular snappers and the super snappers. But this is going to be the regular one. Go ahead. All right, pretty quiet. Now go for the super one. Huge difference.
That's the engineer right there. An engineer.
I got
an engineer.
What's going on, Galen?
So this is the finale.
The finale.
The finale.
All right.
The finale.
Alright, so the sun is finally down. It looks great out here. But yeah, we're about to start launching stuff. So I have a second phone on a tripod, and I'm gonna actually set this one up right about here. So it's pointing right at this smaller stuff that's gonna be going off. A lot of people brought their own chairs, which is really nice. And a lot of people brought their friends and family, which is perfect because that's what this stuff is for. It's for entertainment and it's to create memories. So yeah, we're gonna try to share some of that stuff with you guys. So stay tuned because it's only a matter of minutes now instead of hours.
When you put it on the box, did that.